This is an event we do every day at 12 o'clock noon. I know we are on some new channels today. Welcome, Project Die Hard. I'm an ambassador with Project Die Hard. My name is Sue Roskoff, and this is something we do literally every day, and all are welcome to join us. It's called the 12 o'clock shakedown. What is the shakedown? It is a fun thing we do to get moving. And sorry, I'm realizing I missed one of my buttons here. So talking and pushing buttons at the same time. Shakedown. It's all about shaking something. If you want to shake your fist, if you want to grab some maracas or some weights, like light weights, we always say push yourself, but don't hurt yourself, and dance like nobody's watching. So the idea is to have fun, get moving, and that's it. So we're here, like I said, every day at 12 o'clock noon, and kind of keep each other accountable to that as we are having some fun together. And I think I got my last piece. Oh, if I can unmute this one, I'd be ready. We're going to start, and I'll figure it out as we go. So follow along. Here we go. Start shaking in the middle. One up, one down. Good side. Both hands straight out in front. Reach way down low. Back in front again. All the way up in the air. Back in front again. All right, out to the side. Crossing the middle. Keep going back and forth at your own pace. Out to the side and crossing the middle. Take 10 good times on top. Back in the middle. Let's roll up and roll down. I roll the other way. Back in the middle. Let's go swimming. And with all this, do what you can. Modify it as you need to make it work for you. Or I'll just doing the best you can. Backstroke. Back in the middle. Air guitar. Which side? Back in the middle. Go around the world. Other way. Back in the middle. Middle side to side. And as that song fades out back in the middle, we'll get the next one started. Where did you go? Let's take this one out canoeing upstream. So grab your canoe paddle and paddle on both sides of that boat. She's a good girl, loves her mom. You can go downstream if you want, but upstream's more fun. In America too, she's a good girl. It's crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend. Back in the middle. Let's go up to goal posts and elbows to the middle. You can do fast, you can do slow, you can. Don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy. Breaking her heart. Alright, now lay it down flat to the front. Alright, leave it flat and elbows down. Back in the middle. Let's dig a hole. So go down by one knee and up over the opposite shoulder. Standing in the shadow in the good girl. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Batter up. Let's see that swing. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Alright, moving to the stands. We're doing the waves. All the way up, all the way down. Back in the middle. Let's do some air push-ups. Switch the barbell. And now out to the side and in. Back in the middle. Going side to side. High and low. Back in the middle. Take out your arms. Oh yeah, let's stir the pot. Other way. Back in the middle. Let's do some arm curls. Palm up. Flip it over, palm down. Alright, hammer style. Like a hole in a beer mug. And yes, that's named after a guy right now. Pink hammer. Alright, time for disco roll. Roll and pop. Roll the other way. Back in the middle. Oh, let's go golfing. Grab those clubs. Get a hole in one. Switch sides. Back in the middle. We haven't done legs yet. Switch gears. We're doing legs next. If you're doing some squats, step on your tippy toes. Push your feet to the floor. Keep your feet up off the floor. Run around the table. I don't know. She's trying to get like done. Back in the middle. Let's go fishing. Grab that pole. Cast it way out there. Reel it back in. One more. Back in the middle. Let's go to sprinkler. Good side. How about some monkey arms? Or mashed potato, whatever you want to call it today. Cat size. Back in the middle. Grab that hand cycle, start pedaling. We go in reverse. Back in the middle. Little wax on, wax off. Remember to go both directions. How about some little arm circles, left and side. Other way. Back in the middle. Both hands up in the air. Circle. Circle the other way. And back in the middle. Let's get one more song going. What we got? We're going to start with boxing. Punch to the front. Never thought you'd box to this song, did you? Uppercuts. Punch to the side. Punch the ceiling. Back in the middle. Brush off those shoulders. Smell wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on. Let's go to windshield wipers. Down the boulevard, the shadows searching in the night. Those arms straight out in front. One to the back. And stretch, then the other. Back in the middle. Do some big wings. Big stretch. One last one. And that, my friends, is 15 minutes of music and motion. We are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to have some fun, like literally every day. So what's next? Well, you see Mark there's got the best background ever. So that is part of our fun, is to go ahead and find out what the heck is going on today. But you know what? I don't know. He might have another call happening right now. So let's just give it a moment. Oop, I'm going to flip my screen around. And there we go.
I think you should call them back.
And big. Aha. All right. So, Mark, it's your turn whenever you're ready.
Okay. Had a phone call interruption.
So sorry.
But I'm okay now. So, okay, it's March 3rd. That is the first Sunday of March this year. And that is Finishers Medal Day. And that is celebrated as official recognition of the rigorous training that thousands of men and women undergo for a marathon. Even if they don't win it, they put in the training and they finish. So that's a tribute to them. It's also Namesake Day on the first Sunday of March. That is for people to investigate the origin of their surname and given names, and who or what they were named after, what those names mean. March 3rd itself is Caregiver Appreciation Day. And yeah, that is a big one that hits home for me. I am dependent on caregivers to do a lot for me. So today we honor, appreciate, and thank the selfless caregivers who give their time and effort to care for those in need. It's also National Anthem Day. That observes the songs of nations around the world that they have adopted and chosen to represent their national identity. And you can learn about the fateful night, which inspired our own nation as a way of celebrating that today. It's also the birthday of the Naval Reserve, commemorating the establishment of the reserve in 1915, and that makes it more than a century younger than the U.S. Navy. It's also Missouri Compromise Day, something you may have learned about in history class back in grade school. That was established on this day in 1820 when the Missouri Compromise was approved by Congress. And it was a law that kept a balance in the Senate between free states and slave states. It only lasted for 34 years as the end of the compromise came about as a result of the U.S. Civil War. And it's International Ear Care Day. This day creates awareness about how to prevent hearing loss and how to take care of and maintain the proper health of our ears. It's also known as World Hearing Day. And it's World Wildlife Day. The United Nations and its partners use it to raise awareness of the gravity of endangered species. The Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race takes place on March 3rd, referred to as just the Iditarod. It's a popular annual long-distance sled dog race that travels from Anchorage to Nome in Alaska. And getting into the food categories, it's National Soup It Forward Day. That is an initiative developed by the Soup Sisters. And the Soup Sisters is a nonprofit charity that aims to help women, children, and young adults by providing them with soup. The aim of the day is to bring people together to do something for others. And in this case, it's making and sharing soup. It's also Global Omega-3 Day. EPA and DHA omega-3s are found in marine sources, and they play a vital role in heart, brain, and eye health, and also in supporting a healthy pregnancy. And the Global Omega-3 Day was created to highlight these health benefits because it's estimated that 80% of people worldwide receive less than enough omega-3s. It's also a little more on the unhealthier side. It is National Cold Cuts Day. I guess the nation unites in common love for these meat items that have been processed in various methods. It celebrates those pieces of processed meat that go by the name of cold cuts, lunch meats, deli meats, sandwich meats, or probably some others. And along with that, it's Canadian Bacon Day. American bacon is mainly the fatty belly of the pig, where Canadian bacon is cut from the loin of it. And a more fun one, it's 33 Flavors Day. People like to celebrate this day by trying out new flavors that they have not tried before. The day has been connected to the birth date of Baskin Robbins. No word on whether that is actually true.
Nobody cares, just have all 33 flavors. It's a good excuse.
That's right. Yeah, who cares? Try a flavor you haven't tried. And in the cocktail area, it's International Irish Whiskey Day, and that day is dedicated to Irish whiskey, which has been around for more than 800 years. And it's, you want to try something probably a little different. It's National Moscow Mule Day. And the date, March 3rd, 3-3, symbolizes the cocktail's three primary ingredients. All it needs is vodka, lime, and ginger beer. And it is only to be served in copper cups. That's a Moscow Mule. It's also National Mulled Wine Day. And mulled wine is a wine that is a spiced. It's celebrated in the US and the UK. In the UK, it's famously associated with winter and Christmas. But in this country, it's held on March 3rd. And in the, I guess, other categories that are kind of fun, it's Simplify Your Life Day. That teaches us that a simpler life is a happy life. And this day is focused on encouraging decluttering, organization, and financial planning. You can take small yet actionable steps to achieve a healthier, simpler life, especially in the finance. It's also National I Want You to Be Happy Day. And that gives each of us the opportunity to brighten someone's day through simple acts of kindness and selflessness. It's talk in the third person. And on this day, people talk to each other in the third person. Words like I, you, and we are not allowed. People are supposed to refer to each other as he, she, or they. And it allows people to do something different from their daily routine and something funny, creative, and entertaining. Finally, it is National If Pets Had Thumbs Day, also known as What If Cats and Dogs Had Opposable Thumbs? And we're given the opportunity to imagine what life would be like if our fuzzy little friends had that extra digit, and wondering if they would use it for good or evil.
I think we know that answer.
Yeah, I think evil would be the prime candidate. And our three musicians pictured on top, that is a guy, a rapper who goes by the name Tone Loc, younger picture of him. Real name, Anthony Terrell Smith, and he's probably the most famous for his two songs, Wild Thing and Funky Cold Medina. Down below him is Roman Keating. He was an Irish pop singer with Boyzone, and they were popular, I guess, for the song's words no matter what, and no matter what. And he had a big solo hit with When You Say Nothing at All. And he's also a radio host and television personality. And the young lady past my shoulder, that is a younger Jennifer Warnes. She was a singer, arranger, and producer with the songs Up Where We Belong, Famous Blue Raincoat, and probably her most famous song, Right Time of the Night. And some other musicians, not pictured, Mike Pender, real name Mike Pendergrass, rock vocalist and guitarist with the Searchers. Back in the day, their famous hit was Needles and Pins. Also, Terrence Snowy White. He was a guitarist with Thin Lizzy for a few years, and then now he is with Roger Waters from Pink Floyd. Rusty Allen, a funk and jazz fusion bass guitar player with Sly and the Family Stone, and now with a couple of other people. And Dave Amato, the guitarist, a guitarist with REO Speedwagon, 1989 to the present day. Chris Hughes, a record producer and drummer with Adam and the Ants. Jeff Hansen, he was a singer-songwriter born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
On this day. Yeah, in 1978. And unfortunately, he passed away due to a combination of prescription drugs taken with alcohol. Very unfortunate. Finally, Camila Cabello. She is a Cuban-American singer-songwriter with Fifth Harmony. Work From Home was one of their songs, and she had a solo hit, couple of them, with Senorita and Havana. I'm not real familiar with her music, but I understand she's quite popular. And I guess it's time to find out about community announcements.
Excellent. Thank you so much for letting us know what the heck's going on today. And as far as announcements go, we have Blue Collar Crypto coming up today at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So tune in for that. Easy to do. Just go to YouTube and search for Blue Collar Crypto. And it's on the World of Ability Podcast Network. Big one to shout out is tomorrow night, Project Die Hard Mission Monday update. So we have our Mission Monday podcast that goes from 6:30 until 7:30 p.m. Central. These are Central times. So tune into that. And that is all she wrote. So we are here every day at 12 o'clock noon. If you would like the Zoom link to join us here, just ask. We'd be happy to share it as part of the fun. The cool kids in the house here. And it varies. Sometimes there's a couple of us. Sometimes there's a whole bunch of us. You just never know what you're going to get because we're like a box of chocolates. So National Anthem Day. Happy birthday to the Navy Reserve. And can you imagine if your pets had thumbs? Think on that for a while. All righty, peeps. We are hopping off of here. And it's picture time. We got to take a quick picture of our crew. So live stream.